Hi, I'm Dan Green. I'm a UltrAspire Elite. Just want to give a quick rundown of what I'll be using at this year's Cocodona 250. Out of the vests I've had to work with, I kind of landed on the Zygos 6.0 for a lot of reasons. I still like another vest that I'll talk about too, but the 6.0, the Zygos, a lot of capacity. It fits really good, just ergonomic, like fits on my shoulders really well. It kind of just feels like a super lightweight backpack. Really simple to get into the back of it too, which I kind of like. You just open it up, one giant pocket, nothing to snag your hands on or anything. I'll probably use this internal pocket, which I like just to keep like emergency stuff, things that I wouldn't normally have to get to. And that just kind of keeps it snugged and away from my body and out of the big bag. It's held the quiver really nicely, which UltrAspire has the quiver now, so that's been really good to hold the poles. Been getting used to using those, but just quickly how I'll use it, I guess. We'll definitely have a bladder in there. I don't have one with me today, but I'll be running a bladder in here for the first part of the run, that first 30 some miles where it's pretty hot, low water. We'll have the bladder, maybe end up using it longer into the race. And then I'll have two 700 milliliter flasks or 500 milliliter flasks in the front. And then probably along with the bladder, I'll have some blottles, at least one in the back with another 500 mil flask. And then I'll have some more water in my belt, but just to get us through that first section. But along with the bottles, I'll have these side pockets and these zipper pockets filled with kind of the gels and nutrition that I'll be using, and just keep it organized that way. Have a separate pocket that I'll continually use for trash and things like that. But yeah, that's how I'll probably use this in a sense. And so this is the belt I'll be using. It's UltrAspire's new kind of race belt, fitted belt. It's not too stretchy, but it's stretchy enough to expand kind of where you would want it to carry more things. It's slightly adjustable on the side, which kind of works good as you maybe like put things in or take things out. That kind of helps with that. Plus it'll have this front piece where you can clip the light onto, which works really well, and that's removable too. You just pull that piece out. And then there's these two front side pockets where usually I keep my phone because you just kind of slide it in really easily, but you could still put something in that front area with a zipper, which has been really convenient. But the main thing I'll be using this for is extra food storage, and then also a way to carry one of these 27-ounce flasks, the bottles, either just in there or with the bottle attachment, which will be really nice because it'll kind of fit right on your back. It doesn't move. And then you can take the hose and you click it right into the quick release, and then I can kind of run that just around my waist and kind of just tuck it in through that string there. I could get a keeper for it, I guess, too, but that'll just kind of go on my waist, and then whenever I need a drink of something extra, I'll have water down there or whatever I'll have in the bottle, which will be good. And yeah, to take it out, it's just as easy. You just kind of unclick that. Your crew will just pull out the blottle, and then it's out, and they can put another one in, which is going to be, I think, great. But this thing's been really comfortable. I used it a lot because I didn't have a light strap at first. I just had this to use for the light, and it fits really good. Again, it's like the vest, it's like ergonomic, so it's kind of like tighter at the top, wider at the bottom. Just fits good high or low. But that's the waist belt I'll be using with the Zygos. For light, I'll be using the UltrAspire Lumen 600 and 850. This is this belt. It comes on a belt that's adjustable. There is a pouch in the back with the one I have. And then the lights are removable, whether it's for the headlamp kind of component or for another waist belt or onto the belt that has the storage in it. But this has been great. Just super, it's brighter than you would think. It's like a kind of a white LED, which is cool. But I'll be using that, and it's nice and easy on and off. It just kind of like clips right around your waist, and then you can just push that button and it comes right off. And that's been sweet, but I'll be using that all Cocodona probably. And I'll also probably use the Alpha 6.0, which again, it just fits really well. It's a little bit lighter. It's obviously a lot lighter than the Zygos. A little bit less vest, but still equally as usable. It's got 2 flask holders in the front, the same kind of setup on the sides. It's just a little bit stretchier mesh. And one thing I like that it's different than that one is the back side pocket goes the whole way into the main pocket. So I could run a blottle out of there or just get to things more easily that I have in the back of the vest. But I'll probably use this kind of later in the race, maybe if I start to get like tired of carrying that one, or just in the quicker, kind of shorter sections of the race, we can throw on a little lighter vest.